Am I the asshole for ruining a proposal? My girlfriend just bought a house and is so excited. She invited a ton of people over for a housewarming. She put so much work into everything. The house looked amazing and the food was delicious. Right after dinner, while my girlfriend was getting dessert, her brother proposed to his girlfriend. I was mad because he hijacked my girlfriend's event that she worked so hard for. Before she could answer, I told him to sit down and quit being so rude and disrespectful to his sister. He was mad, but his girlfriend looked so embarrassed. They ended up leaving, probably because that was a shitty proposal.
Yeah.
The party was very awkward after that. A lot of people left early. Oof. My girlfriend's mom was furious at me because she wanted her son to stop living in sin, and I ruined it. My girlfriend said I was sweet, but didn't need to do that. Her brother texted me calling me a prick. Was I an asshole for telling them to have some class?
So I need to figure out this family tree situation.
So this is like Justin writing in.
Yeah.
I bought a house. We're having a housewarming party. My little brother tried to propose. Justin told him to sit down. Justin's writing the Reddit story.
I see. I don't know. What do you think?
I would have been embarrassed if my boyfriend proposed to me this way.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what effort did you put in? Like, your sister's throwing this big celebratory party and housewarming, and then like you're just hijacking it because your family's here.
It's tacky.
It's tacky, but some people like that.
Some people love tacky.
Some people love it. It would not be for me. So I think like he knows his girlfriend really well. So she did say like, oh, you didn't need to do that.
I think it's weird to me personally, Alejandra thinks that it's weird to propose to somebody at someone's house without giving like the owner a heads up. And I don't know why. There's no law against it.
No, but
I can't explain it. It feels a little rude.
It feels really weird.
It feels really weird. So the more I'm thinking about this, like it is kind of like read the room. Like this was a celebration for someone's new dwelling and the home that they're living in now. That was kind of their moment. And unless you talked to your sister and said, hey, like I want to take advantage of the fact that all of our friends and family are going to be here. Are you cool with me proposing to so-and-so?
Yes.
Different story.
Completely
but
different.
I do think it's rude. However, if your brother Taylor did that at a housewarming of yours or Justin's, I don't know if I have the nerve to go up to Taylor and like call him out.
I don't think Justin would do it either. So that's why I'm like, I kind of commend this guy for doing it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if like I would have the confidence to. Would I say something after and kind of make them feel bad? Maybe. I am passive aggressive at times. So yeah, but like what's going to make me feel better? Probably confronting in the moment, and then maybe she'll get a better proposal. I don't know. I'm really torn with this one.
Yeah, I'm torn too.
Am I the asshole for calling my sister stupid and her husband shitty parents from the start because of what they want to name their kid? Okay, so just a little context, because this topic is incredibly touchy for me. I am a man who was given a woman's name at birth. A good example is naming your son Alice. It's not what my name was, but it's close. My parents are hippie and gave their oldest son a girl's name to stick it to the man, and I will never forgive them for it. The name caused me to be bullied and damaged my professional life in ways I cannot describe. Power of a name. We have said that a lot.
Power of a name.
My sister is pregnant with her first child, a girl. She and her husband are ecstatic. It just sucks that she inherited my parents' stupid propensity to see their children as fashion statements. Last night, she revealed to the family the name of her daughter. It's Crystal. Krxstxl. So X's instead of Y's.
Yeah.
She wants to name her daughter Crystal. I already don't like that name, but it's at least appropriate. He spelled out Crystal, normal.
Yeah.
I was not surprised to learn that my mom helped come up with the name. When she told me, I told her it was a terrible idea. If she wants to name her Crystal, name her Crystal. She tried to explain to me why the X's are there, and I just told her it does not matter.
Wait, I want to know. Doing that.
She's naming a human, not a dog. I don't care what kind of fashion statement she's trying to make. This is a person who will have to live with that name until they die, or has it changed? She and my mom brushed me off as just complaining because I was never able to accept my name. I told my sister she was being either selfish, stupid, or an incredibly strong combination of the two if she thinks her daughter will want a stupid name like Crystal with X's. We got into an argument and I told her I already see her and her husband as shitty parents for using their kid to be off-brand with her name, and left right after. My sister is not taking it well at all, and my mom is furious at me. I'm starting to wonder if I was too harsh. I will not change my opinion on that incredibly stupid name, but I'm wondering if branding her as a shitty parent was too far.
I'm going to go with that analysis. I think calling her a shitty parent was going too far. I don't love the name Crystal with X's, just fully transparent.
It doesn't look good when you see it.
Not my cup of tea.
This is what it looks like.
Don't love. It looks like an element on the periodic chart.
It does.
It does. You know, it looks like a typo.
Well, and
consistently looks like a typo.
And people aren't going to know it's Crystal. They're going to be like, Crystal.
No one's going to look at that and say Crystal. Like,
people can barely pronounce the most rudimentary names.
I barely forgive my parents for naming me Alejandra. Like, we're
what
still
would you
working
want it
through
to be?
that. Sarah, Megan, I don't know, any name that you can pronounce.
No, your name is so beautiful.
I'm not saying it's not beautiful. It is beautiful. But my whole life, I sympathize with this OP because my whole life, I mean, I could have paid my college tuition if I had $1 every time I had to correct somebody.
That is true.
Yeah. I mean, it's constantly an uphill battle because so many people can't pronounce Alejandra. And people have even come on here and been like, you're not even pronouncing your name correctly because I'm actually saying it in the American way. That's not even, technically right.
Am I wrong for forbidding my sister to meet my child and telling my wife to butt out of the situation? So the judgment is pretty much exactly as the title suggests. I will provide context though. So I, 28 male, have been married to my wife for 4 years and we have a 2-year-old son together. My older sister, Ariel, has 2 kids with her husband. She is my only sibling, but we do not speak and haven't since my wedding 4 years ago. My wife knew I had no relationship with my sister or mother whenever we got together, but now it's causing an argument. We were a pretty typical family until my mom cheated my senior year of high school with a coworker. My dad moved out immediately and I moved with him. This caused a rift between me and my sister. My sister believed that since mom was sorry and that it was a one-time thing, as she claimed, which I don't for a second believe, and was trying to reconcile through the church that me and my dad's refusal to speak with her was somehow wrong. I was 18 and my sister was 20. Long story, but eventually my sister stopped speaking with my dad. I haven't seen my mom since 2016 and we have only spoken once in 2019 when she tried to invite herself to my wedding. She was not invited, but my sister was out of courtesy. My sister didn't show up and we have not spoken since. My wife knew when she married me that my only family was my dad and my cousins. She said it was okay and she didn't care. So a few months ago, my wife got a call from my sister's husband, whom I've never met, and he said that he wanted to start mending the bridge and would like to have me come meet their kids. I said no. Well, my sister started sending pics of her kids to my wife, and my wife sent pictures back. I told her multiple times I did not like this, and she told me that she could send pics to whoever she wants. I said that if she keeps testing my boundaries, she will be a single parent really soon. I said I don't even have a relationship with my sister or brother-in-law, so why should my kid? That doesn't make me feel comfortable at all, and I don't even know these people. Also, any pic she sends could easily be forwarded to my mom, and she needed to think about that. She said she doesn't even understand why my mom can't meet her kid, and that comment alone pissed me off because I've explained my family drama for years, and it feels like she just ignored it. I said she really needs to think about who she wants to appease because I'm not going to stand for disrespect to my boundaries. My dad totally agrees with me and is telling me that I should start setting aside money for an exit strategy because my wife's behavior is exactly how my mom used to act and I should see the warning signs now. Am I the asshole? I get you're hurt and all that. You were also a child. You need to grow up and let bygones be bygones. If they're trying to extend the olive branch, why wouldn't you take it? You're literally holding on to the past. Yeah, she fucked up. Yeah, she made a mistake. Let it go. That's at the end of the day, it's your mom. That's how I feel. But like to like, and then if you try to reconcile and you realize she's still the person that she was before and you don't want to have it, fine. But for you holding on to this image of her that you've had since you were young, I don't think that's right either. Like you have to let people grow, live and learn and all that fun stuff. Like